Here we go.
Hello and welcome, Money on the Floor Currency Trader. Right now, I've made a new bot. It's mainly just a scalping bot. It's with this indicator that's called a lucky reverse arrow or lucky reverse indicator, but I call it the lucky arrow scalping system. It's a very simple system, and you can see it's already making money. It's got $235 here. Got different accounts. We'll go over all of them, but basically, it gets a buy trade and it'll take the trade and it'll go on up and it'll dump the trade out, whether it's a trailing stop might get it out, take profit might get it out, or if that doesn't happen, when it gets to the opposite arrow it will dump the trade, and then at that time it'll take the exact opposite trade, which would be a sell trade. Or the other thing that does happen sometimes, these trades get run over a little bit, and that's what happened over here. You can see there's two trades right there. Let me zoom in on this, sorry. So it came up here and it got one trade, and it decided it wasn't ready to turn around yet, so it went up and it got me into another trade. I'm able to go 3 trades before I end up taking a loss in all 3. Now there's a trend line here, so if we were to break that trend line and I'm watching this, I would just automatically close all 3 trades. Just all there is to it. There's no reason to be in something if it's not going to stay within our boundary line. But as you can see, it did, and it came down. So we got one for $8 and one for, where's the other one? $23. Now we got one here for Audi US dollar. Let's take a look. Looks like a good one here. There you go. That's why this trade's so good. It caught the turnaround up here, took the trade, followed it down. It's even got us to break even. Now anything over $100, I should just close it. So if it gets to $100, I'll close it. That's my close point. No reason to diddle daddle. Take the money and run. Now we got one here that's $112. Let me close that one. And then there's another one here. I guess it took 2 trades possibly. I guess it did. Yeah, there's another one up here, so we just closed that one. We got this one here for 85. Now the other one was 111. So 111 and 83 is almost 100, so we'll let it go a little bit more. Maybe we'll just put a stop in there. Oh, how do I get that to go? Well, I'll close it when it gets there. But the main thing is to show you what this system is. I sent it out to everybody. I'm real excited. I've been using this indicator for a long time. It was a free indicator somebody gave me one time, except it came with an EX file and I could not use it for the robots. Robots have to be MQ4. So a lot of times they come both. So I finally found it on another website for free, and it had the MQ4 file, so I was able to utilize this. And then I'm experimenting with another robot that's utilizing this piece here. We're using the other arrow that we get that would probably launch right here. I've already made a robot on that, but I'm still testing that one, so it seems to be working. So right now, this is the first one. It's a fast scalping robot. Works great, as you can see. I mean, it's already up into profit. We just closed out the $100, $112 trade. We still got 131 here. We got the one here for 83, 82. I will close it for 80. It's fine. So we got $200 just out of this one trade, and that's this evening. All the rest of this isn't that much. It's only $35. Some could go good, some could go bad. The thing I look at is you get up a couple $100, be done for the evening, close out everything. Take the money and run. Whether these things aren't all done or not, just take them, close them out. So it's pretty cool. Here's that Euro US dollar one I was showing you. It took 2 trades, so it took one. It'll take up to 3, but you can program it to take what you want. It could just take one if you like. But sometimes what happens is it'll take one down here or take one down here, and it'll go to a higher point, and then it could take another one. Now, if you notice you're in a little triangle or something, like a rising wedge, and it's going back and forth, and you're getting beat up, either stop trading or turn off the auto trading, so quit trading. Because if it's taking too many false trades, it's just not the right time to be trading. But that's with any trade. I don't know any robot that works good with really small back and forth, and that's the worst for mental trading. When you're trying to trade without a bot, without something keeping, even with a bot, it's hard because you're gonna cut the trade short. You're gonna cut the losses short, which you should always cut the losses short. But If you don't give the bot room to work, it can't do its job. Now, when I say this line here, this line's like, anybody that knows me knows we use the trend lines like a line in the sand. If it crosses that, we close the trade. That's all there is to it. End of story. Done. So just how the system works, it's how we work, it's how I trade. Now, everybody trades different. This is me. I'm here to show you how I trade and how I make money. So I've always liked these indicators. They're very similar to a lot of other ones out there, which a lot of people use. Just like the main three indicators I use. Everybody uses them. You'll see them in all kinds of bots. It's just everybody uses them differently, and so do I. So this one here is just a very basic scalping one. I just wanted something that could work off these arrows, so I already sent that out to everybody. I hope you like it. It works from a 1 minute chart to an hour chart. It's not a problem. Right now, I think I got it on a 5 minute chart. Now you got to experiment with the settings, because when I sent it out to everybody, I sent it out with a 10. I've reached since then, it was too fast. It was giving me too many false signals, so I moved it to a 30. And if that still gives you too many false signals, move it to a 60. And if you still don't like that, go to a 200. But I mean, somewhere around there, 30 or 60 is where you should be okay with. And on a 1 minute chart, there's nothing wrong with a 30, with a 10, but I was getting a few run over spots. But it's a 1 minute chart, it's real sporadic. So it's pretty crazy. But that's what trading is. Trading is crazy. That's why only certain people can do it. You got to keep your head wrapped around everything. You got to keep control of your losses. You got to keep yourself from opening trades, closing trades, panicking. When you panic, you get out of a trade, then you realize, oh no, it is going my way, and you get back in, and to find out that it's actually going back up. It's just taking you for a ride now. So maybe you take a loss here because it's shot down. You get out. Now it's going up. You take a buy trade. You panic because you see the red candles, and then you go ahead and sell it again, and then you see it finally turn around again. And where did it eventually go? The opposite of the main shot. So you got to trust your indicators. That's the only thing I can tell you. It's either that or you're going to go crazy. You can't just go back and forth, back and forth. So if you're getting whipsawed, if you're inside this craziness like right in here and you're getting messed up, stop trading until it breaks out of that. Come on. That would mess anybody up. I was having that trouble yesterday on Euro US dollars. So it finally broke down. So then I finally posted it. And then what did it do? It only went so far. It did pay good. But then in the evening, it turned around and went way the other way. Did I catch that? The robot did. I didn't. Thank God I had it turned on. It made me some money. So I was happy. It caught it. It got me into two trades going up. And it got me, I think, 100 and 120. So it was pretty good. And I was sleeping. So I do believe in the robots. The robots are great. They're just EAs. They're programmed with how I trade, with how anybody that trades with me usually likes to trade. So, and what you can always program it for how you trade. So there's just settings in there. It's just moving around the indicators. And if there's a way that you would like to have them changed to, or possibly, I'm more than willing to work with you. I'm here to make everybody happy. Just the fact that you're communicating with me, that makes me happy. I'm just here to make money, and if I can help you make money, that makes me happy. Because this is a very difficult thing. I know it's buy and sell, but man, it's the hardest thing you'll ever do. So, and you need to have a support team. You need to have people keeping you in line because the average person has nothing. I mean, when I was trading, I have nothing. Everybody thinks I'm crazy. Everybody thinks what you're doing is gambling. Everybody thinks, oh, you only lose money. When you win, you only tell me you win, and when you lose, you don't tell me. Well, maybe sometimes I used to, because yeah, it was embarrassing. But I don't think most people just don't believe in it, and that's fine. But this is for me. I like it. This makes me happy. This makes me money. And this could work for you too, but you'll find you need a support team. And out there, you don't have a lot of support. You have a lot of people say that's really neat, but nah, it's not their thing. Or you get this, the ones that just say, "Oh no, you're gambling," or "You're crazy. What are you doing?" So I don't know. You get all that, but you can't let that bother you. It's like anything else. It's just a job. It's no different than anything else. When I used to do construction, I would bid a job. Was I lucky if I got the right bid? Yeah, sometimes I actually made money. What's the difference? It's the same thing. You're bidding whether it's going to go up or down. It's the same thing as bidding a job. It's the same thing as picking a partner, as picking anything, even picking a job. So I mean, you gotta pick something every day. Every day you gotta pick when the light's green and it's safe to go. You gotta pick that. I mean, we deal with that decision making all day long. This is no different. So anyway, I sent this. I've been rambling. Sorry. I sent this out to everybody that's got the robot. So this way you'll know what it is. It's awesome. I like it. It's very fun. If it's real choppy, don't use it. You only want to use it when you see things going up and down and having good movements. You start seeing a little chop like this, it's just not worth trading. And usually it's the time of day. Or it's like today's a holiday, we're getting a lot of chop. See, like right now, it's going back out. It's getting choppy. It's going to go all the way back up. Retest this before it goes back down. Now, the other thing with this thing, if it's not going to keep going the same way, what'll happen is it's going to go up. It'll take another buy trade, sell trade, and it'll be fine. But if it decides it's going to be a buy trade and you're negative on each trade, it's just going to close the trades on you. So, but it's okay. If it's going to do that, you want out anyway, so it's okay. You got to know what happens before it happens, so you don't panic. That's all. Because if it's not going to be the trade you want out, and that's why I like that. So keeps me out of trouble. Because what happens is in all aspects, it's the best thing you could do to save money, and the trade's not going your way, is close it. So, and this does it for you. So anyway, have a great evening, you guys. Stay out of trouble. It is a holiday, so be careful trading right now. Things are a little sketchy. They were last night too. So, but anyway, the system works. I sent it to everybody. I just want everybody to know what it was and to see it and understand it. All right. Thanks again. Bye bye.